What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka New York Prepper. In this video, I just want to review a new holster that I got for my Smith & Wesson Model 500 with the 6.5-inch barrel. And this holster is made by Craft Holsters. They're a company based out of Eastern Europe, and all of their holsters are made in Europe, and they're handmade, high-quality leather. And I highly recommend you check out Craft Holsters. You can go to their website, www.craftholsters.com. And if you use my promo code NYPrepper10, you can get 10% off of all their holsters, all their products. So check them out. They have a lot of different holsters, from nylon to Kydex to leather, shoulder holsters, inside the waistband, outside the waistband, fanny packs, sling bags, everything you can imagine. They have hundreds of different types of holsters. But in this video, I just want to review their belt holster for my 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. And you can see this one is a dual carry holster, meaning that I can carry this on my strong side or on my weak side in a cross draw configuration. And I'm a big fan of holsters that give me the capability to carry cross draw. And I think that cross draw is very overlooked these days with the whole tactical craze and everything being tactical. Cross draw is an old school method of carrying a firearm. And the reason why cross draw is good is if you plan to get in and out of vehicles, or let's say you're on an ATV and you want to carry this firearm on your belt, it's going to be extremely uncomfortable if you have it on your strong side. But if you have it on your weak side in a cross draw configuration, it's much more comfortable to sit down with this firearm on your belt, and it's just much easier to get in and out of a vehicle or from a seated position to a standing position, versus a regular strong side carry is really only comfortable when you're standing up, but not when you're sitting down. So cross draw, in my opinion, is extremely overlooked. Also, cross draw is more convenient if you're wearing a backpack, such as if you're hiking. But this is really one of the best belt holsters I've seen for a full-size Smith & Wesson 500. Now, if you go on their website when you order, I'll leave a link in the description box below this video to get this holster. And they make this holster not just for the 500 Magnum, but for all different types of handguns, everything you can imagine. So I'll leave a link to this holster in the description below the video, and I'll also pin a comment in case you want to buy this holster. They make this holster for all different types of firearms. But for those of you guys out there who have a 500 Magnum like I do, and you're looking for a belt holster, this is definitely an option. Now, on their website, when you go to order this for the 500 Magnum, they only put 4 inches as the option for the 500 Magnum. But what you do is just tell them when you check out in the order comments, tell them that you have, let's say, an 8-inch barrel or a 6-inch barrel, and they can accommodate that. Mine is a 6.5-inch barrel, and they were able to accommodate that. So it's a little bit longer than their 4-inch barrel holster. But I want to just give you guys a close-up look at this beautiful leather. This is handmade, okay? They make this by hand. I'm a big fan of leather, guys. I absolutely love leather. I love Kydex also, but nothing beats leather in terms of the feel of it, the quality, the durability. Leather is also easier on your firearms. It doesn't wear away the finish as much as Kydex does. But look at this beautiful leather. Look at how thick the leather is here. It's not cheap at all. Okay, look at that, guys. Really thick leather. Very high quality, very heavy duty. Look at the stitching here. Very heavy duty stitching. This is definitely adequate for carrying in bear country, if you plan to go to Alaska or Montana and you want to carry a 500 Magnum with you to stop a grizzly, this holster is definitely rugged enough to handle that kind of a trip. And I want to just show you the retention system. It's just a basic thumb brake, so just snaps like so. Okay, very simple. It's a nice, clean, easy thumb brake. Okay, and the way they have the thumb brake angled like that makes it very easy to unsnap. Some thumb brake leather holsters, the problem is that the thumb brake is too vertical, and when you have this thing against your waist, it's hard to unsnap because there's no room for you to unsnap it. But because this is kind of canted 45 degrees, you have a lot of room to unsnap. Okay, and just break it. And here's my 500 Magnum for those of you guys who haven't seen it before. I've done a review on this handgun and extensive ballistics testing. I've put several hundred rounds through this handgun, so it's well broken in. But here's another close-up look at this holster, guys. It is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, there's the logo, Craft Holsters. All right, so pretty awesome, high quality stuff. Look at this, guys, just beautiful. So what I want to do now is just show you guys how this holster looks on me. I'm going to put it on and show you guys both the strong side and cross draw configuration. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I got my holster here on my strong side. You can see that I can actually kind of conceal it. I'm wearing a baggy shirt. This is a large size shirt, and you can see I can pretty much actually conceal this 500 Magnum. It's pretty crazy. So if you really want to be Dirty Harry, you could theoretically be Dirty Harry with this holster. Now, it does sit nice and tight against my body. It's not loose or anything. It doesn't flop around. But I'm very pleased with the way this holster feels on my waist. And I'll give you guys a close-up look now. All right, guys. Check it out. Looks pretty good. It's nice and tight against the waist. It doesn't jiggle around, so I could actually run if I had to run. It doesn't flop or anything. It's nice and rigid. You see, it's not flopping, so if I got to run, it's not going to jump around too much. Okay, so I'm very pleased with the way this holster fits. I was honestly skeptical. I didn't think that this holster would actually work with such a large revolver on your waist. I felt that maybe it would be too big and too heavy to wear on your waist, but the way that they make this holster, for whatever reason, it just sits nice and tight against your body. It doesn't flop around. It doesn't jump around on you. It feels really good. It doesn't even feel like I'm carrying a heavy revolver. This revolver weighs almost 4 pounds, and it actually feels the same as my Glock or my 44 Magnum snub nose. It feels nice and tight against my body. So wanted to just show you guys how it looks like on the strong side. And what I'll actually do is draw it out and show you guys that you can actually draw this pistol out pretty fast. So if you're in a situation where you got a bear charging you, you can still get this pistol out as long as you don't have anything in the way blocking your grip. Okay, you can still reach up, grab the firearm, unsnap the thumb brake, pull straight up, and then you're good to go. And you got a dead grizzly. Okay, so I'm pretty impressed, guys. Pretty impressed. So I want to just show you what it looks like cross draw now. All right, guys, wanted to show you what it looks like in the cross draw configuration. And it sits really nice against my side. It doesn't flop around. It doesn't jiggle around. I mean, I could go for a jog, no problem. I could run, I could climb, and it's not going to flop around too much. Okay, it's really tight. It sits really tight against my side, which is really good. Like I said, that was one of the things that I was really concerned with having a belt holster for such a large revolver that it would be flopping around, but it doesn't do that both on the strong side and the cross draw. And with the cross draw, it's a little bit harder to conceal because you got the grip here sticking out. I'll show you guys. You see the grip sticking out? Okay, it almost looks like I got a beer belly, but it's just the grip sticking out here, okay? But that's what it looks like with the cross draw. And it's actually much easier to draw the revolver from cross draw because it comes up so high up on my abdomen here. It's just really easy for me to reach over and pull the pistol out, okay? So I'll just show you guys again how quick it is. It's actually much faster than strong side. So you just come over, unsnap the thumb brake, and you're ready to engage your grizzly, okay? Just show you one more time how quick that is. All right. It's very fast. And with such a large revolver, you wouldn't think you could draw it so quick from the waist, but you can draw it pretty quickly in a cross draw configuration. So pretty cool holster, guys. Check it out. Craft holsters. Use my promo code NYPrepper10. Beautiful holster, very comfortable. And look, I'm carrying a 4-pound revolver on my waist and it just feels so nice and comfortable. Imagine how your Glock is going to feel, or your 38 Special. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Links to this product are in the description box. Take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps. Prepare, practice, and persevere.